how do we find truth? Some would maybe search inward, look for a hidden talent or an untapped inner purpose. Maybe you could say it's their truth, but can you rely on that truth? What did Jesus say? He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father except through me. So Jesus says that there is the truth. There's a definite article to it. There is not just a truth, it's the truth, and He is synonymous with that truth. Well, how do we access this? Well, how can truth and Jesus be one? Well, John said it best. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Without Him, nothing was made that has been made. And in Him was life, and that life was the light of men. Later on in verse 14, it says, the Word became flesh and made His dwelling among us, and we have seen His glory, the glory of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. So Jesus and the Word are one. And so we will access the most reliable truth through Jesus, through His Word. We're not going to be weak when it comes to the idea of truth. We're going to be strong. We who are strong have an obligation to bear with the failings of the weak and not to please ourselves. Let each of us please his neighbor for his good, to build him up. For Christ did not please Himself, but as it is written, the reproaches of those who reproached you fell on me. For whatever was written in former days was written for our instruction, that through endurance and through the encouragement of the Scriptures we might have hope. What Paul is telling us is it's through the endurance of the Scriptures we're going to find hope. Through the truth we'll find hope, and we'll be able to reach others, and we'll be able to accommodate weakness through the strength that doesn't come from you or from me, from an inner truth. That's not reliable. Through the truth that is in Scripture, we will access our greatest concept of hope. So only through Christ and His Scripture will we find the way that is truest. And you can bank on it. Now you get the picture.